Hi everyone, it's Laurel Elaine Wontuck here with my little girl Iris, and today we're going to talk about Young Living's KidScents MightyVites Chewable Tablets, aka their vitamins for kids. And who better to talk about the vitamins that she takes every day is Miss Iris. So she's going to give her little, how do I want to say it, her morning routine, how she takes her vitamins and what she does, and she'll tell you a little bit about them, why she likes them, and then I'll give you like a little more background about them after that. So take it away, Miss Iris.
Okay.
I'll let you sit here all by yourself.
Okay. Please subscribe, and I hope you enjoy my video.
Give it a thumbs up. Okay, so in the morning, what do? Pretty much first thing.
In the morning, we go downstairs and take these vitamins. Why I like them so much. Yeah.
MightyVites.
MightyVites. Is because they're like purple and round.
Yeah, show 'em.
And then
Get
take
one
one
out.
out.
Yeah, just show them what you do.
You just pour them out on the top. Way too many. Vitamins. Only take one.
So we take one at a time. She takes one at a time because she's, how old are you?
5.
5. So, oh, but you didn't show them your thing with your paw print.
Oh.
We'll just take it out and then show them. She was really into tigers. So you can take up to 4 a day, but it's kids ages 4 to 12. So she's almost 6 yet, but literally she weighs like probably 40 pounds. So she probably takes 1 or 2 a day because it's plenty. And if she takes 2 right away in a row, she can get that like niacin vitamin B flush a little bit, which is no big deal. She just drinks more water. So I would just recommend like starting your child with 1. And I mean, they say kids 4 to 12. She probably started taking them even when she was like 3.5, because she was craving salt and she wanted to eat the salt, like eat the salt shaker and lick salt. And I looked it up. It was like minerals. She wasn't getting enough vitamins and minerals because I didn't have her on a multivitamin. And Young Living is the one that I really trusted. Okay, so here's her thing because she's really into tigers and such. So show them what you do in the morning. It's really, really cute. Good.
It's like a paw print since it's round and those are the little green things, and then it's a paw print.
And what are the green things?
Tabbies, chlorella, and spirulina. One's light and one's dark.
So the dark
But
one's
you can't
spirulina.
really see them because, in the video, but if you look at them up close in real life, you can just tell them.
So the
And then you just put them on their tongue and then swallow it down with water.
okay, I'll let you finish chewing your vitamin. And where's your water? And then the spirulina, I've been getting lately, but you can also get it at your grocery store. Well, hold on, tell them about that in a second. Is this Raw Food World? This is the powder, but this is what the tablets look like too. So I also get organic spirulina tablets. But I just like already threw out the packaging because I like to keep them in a little glass jar. And the chlorella, you can get broken wall chlorella, and I actually just got that lately from our grocery store. So the tabbies, we call them. I just feel like it's nice to get our greens in the morning, and literally we'll just have this in the morning, and she might not even eat right away, but I know then I don't have to worry necessarily about a green smoothie in the morning. And of course not all kids want to swallow them, which is fine, because then you can put it in their smoothies and stuff too.
I put that back.
We'll put that back in a minute. Now finish telling them that you can savor it.
These, I suck it until it's like got thinner, and then like when it starts to crack, then I just chew it and have it with water, but then it's like not as strong.
So what do they taste like?
They taste fruity, like good. And it's purple, well, kind of pinkish. And why it's purple is because it's like fruity stuff, and it's like just tastes good.
You really
it's
like how they
almost
taste.
sweet.
Yeah.
But
so it's almost
food.
like candy. Yeah. So it's a great way to start your day. The purple stuff is from their blend. It has strawberry and wolfberries and tangerines and orange. So I'll tell you a little bit about the ingredients in a second. And anything else you want to wrap it up with? Like, we've taken different vitamins, a couple different ones before, like some of these gummy ones that were like pretty natural, I think, from the grocery store. I forget the, like, Food of Life maybe or something like that.
Okay,
but yeah, just tell them that you like these ones like even more than those, or which ones do you like?
Those are my favorite kind.
They really are your favorite. Good job, girl. She just had soccer today, so she's still rocking her jersey. So thanks for watching Miss Iris's review on the MightyVites tablet, or chewable tablets. So adults can even take them too. I totally take them. Some mornings I like to fast in the morning and not have much like hard foods. You know, I'll maybe just have like a little kombucha and a lot of water, and I take my own I usually take the multi-greens from Young Living in the morning, and my few tabbies too, chlorella and spirulina. And then sometimes I even take one of them too, because they're so good. And so just like the vitamins, the master formula for Young Living for adults, they're really whole food-based vitamins with multi-nutrients, providing this full range of vitamins, antioxidants, the polyphenols that are phytonutrients that we need. And when I calculated them out for $41.25, approximately, and like now lately we get free shipping, right? If you do 100 PV, and you get 120 in the bottle. So good old Jamie has taught me, I used to be a math nerd too, but not as good as Jamie, that it's about 35 cents a vitamin. So literally, if your kid takes even just 2 of them, it's 70 cents a day. Or if your kid's bigger and they take all 4 of them, which is great, that's $1.40 a day. So when you think about like, oh, it's like $40 for these vitamins, totally worth it. So that was really nice to do the math on that one. And then the Young Living came up with this new blend that they use, Organ blend. And I mean, look at the stuff it has in it. Curry leaf, guava extract, lemon peel, susbania leaf, which I'm quite sure what that one is. Sorry, but it sounds really healthy. Amala, holy basil, annatto, beets, orange. Like I said, the strawberry, wolfberry to give them, the coloring. Then tangerine, barley grass, and broccoli sprout powder. And I love this sprouted broccoli. Probably sprouts and broccoli sprouts or cabbage sprouts, radish sprouts are literally the healthiest food in the world. And it has to do with glutathione and detoxing and how our body is able to take stuff and flush it out and get rid of it. And you want to detoxify that way. And that's what keeps you young, and that's what gives you energy. And if your system isn't working, then you're going to have burnout, you're going to have fatigue. And this girl has so much energy, let me tell you. Maybe I shouldn't be giving her these vitamins anymore. She's got so much energy. And I feel good about that broccoli sprout powder in it. So it's not just fruity stuff, but the broccoli sprouts, and I've even gotten this in, separate in powder stuff, and like she doesn't necessarily like it in a smoothie. So that's in her vitamin in the morning, I feel really good about that. There are some natural sweeteners in it, which I don't love, but when I looked them up, this, sorry if I mispronounced this erythritol is a sugar alcohol one. It's kind of like xylitol. Oh, erythritol. It's like xylitol or sorbitol. It has a TOL at the end. They're sugar alcohols. People like them because they're very low calorie, and they can almost be in like the 0 or like low sugar. So for like diabetics and stuff, they're basically fermented. Like they use yeast to ferment corn or wheat, and then you get this, nice white powdery looking sugar stuff, but it's not as sweet as sugar. And there's probably very little in the vitamins. So, and then when I did a little further research, it says 90% is usually just extracted in urine. Like you're actually able to process the erythritol better than xylitol. And maybe 10% can possibly get in your colon. And that's what would give you gas. So the biggest thing is if they like give you gas or you have any bloating or stomach stuff, which she definitely doesn't. She loves them, and especially she's taking like one at a time. And like I said, they're deemed very, very safe when you look it up. And it's minor just to give them that sweet flavor so that kids like them. I mean, I'm sure some kids are like, yeah, these are gross. But like for her, it's like candy because she doesn't get like a ton of sugar, right? So that, you know, minor. And then there's some oligosaccharides, malic acid, a little stevia, and the silicon magnesium stearate. So it's not too bad. I don't really love stevia. I'm not a huge fan of stevia. A lot of people love stevia. Just a little, it's pretty processed, but it's not the biggest deal. And so I definitely feel like that's not the majority of what's in those vitamins. So that, and pretty much any vitamin has those. It's very hard to find one that doesn't. And since they have all this other really good stuff in it, then I feel great about it. So of course you're getting your range of vitamins, A's, your B's, they say even B12, but definitely like the B1, B2, B6. Then you have your vitamin D, E, and magnesium, zinc, selenium. And they're really amazing vitamins. Honestly, I haven't found one comparable. And so if you want to try these, even I have a friend who doesn't like swallowing things. I know some of you don't love that. Chewable is a great way to go, just like Young Living's vitamin C is the chewable kind. So I would say even as an adult, this is like, these are great. I take these everywhere if we're on vacation, just knowing that we're going to get some good stuff in our diet. And my kid loves them. There's no fuss, and they're really, really yummy. So thank you for watching our video. Like Iris said, subscribe and like this video if you want. That's awesome. We appreciate the support. I appreciate everything Jamie is doing for us and keeping our group going and trying to promote education and like teaching us stuff all the time. Trying to get us to be healthier, promoting health and wellness. In this day and age, this is probably the one thing you need most. No health, no wealth. And I know we all have had a really tough year, myself included. It has not been easy to stick to my health regimen when there's stress and there's uncertainty in this world and our kids are undergoing stress and they've been home with us, let's say, or they've been going back and forth or virtual and on the screen. My daughter's been homeschooled. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of work. I don't always know what I'm doing. I don't sleep well some nights. I'm stressed out. I'm paranoid. I'm worried, like what's going on in our world. And that can be very challenging for a lot of us. And so I feel that with Young Living's line of products and that you feel safe giving them to your kids, this keeps us above that wellness line. So this isn't just about like, oh yeah, you have vitamin A, B, C. Like you're giving your body the proper nutrients so that you can also have a healthy mind and so that you can also have like a quality in your life. Sure. Like Whiskers has brought quality to our life. So there's things that you can't really put a price tag on. And that's how I feel about Young Living. It's more than just a vitamin. It's your peace of mind. It's supporting a great company. And it's giving your body. So first thing in the morning, my daughter has this. And I know that for the rest of the day, she's got that basis. How many kids, you know, like don't get this benefit, you know? And then I see that she's able to comprehend things and do her math problems or do work better. And I know I'm giving her a solid foundation. And when I go to the grocery store, I don't see a lot of products that are comparable. And so I really feel good in being part of Young Living and doing my essential rewards or every month for $100, and you get free shipping now. And if you want to spend a little more, there's free products, or even just doing 50 and doing it every month. It's probably one of the best auto ships it's the only one I do. I don't, you know, I don't have a huge pet bill. I don't want to get all this other stuff in the mail. It's like the best thing that you can really do for your family and for yourself, and to stay happy and to stay focused and stay with positive energy. So that's what I'm sending to all of you, to stay healthy and well and happy and take some time for yourself and enjoy summer and enjoy the little things. don't let all the bad stuff get you down. I get it. I'm totally there with you. And we're all, the more positive and healthy that we can be, the better the world's going to be. And we each have that personal responsibility. And trust me, it does actually matter. Us keeping hope and keeping healthy actually does make a difference in this world, because then we're able to help other people and keep that going. If we're all bogged down and blah and don't feel good, then that doesn't help the world, right? So if we can keep positive, even in the face of adversity, that's like the best thing. And starting off with like the MightyVites and all the other great things from Young Living is like, yay! So thank you, Young Living. Thank you, everyone, for watching our videos. Thank you, Jamie. And love you all. And we'll be back soon with more KidScents videos. Bye. Good job, Iris. Thanks for sharing about your vitamins. Love you all.
Bye.